Good evening, jury, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ansi Jnr, and this is my team. We are from Premor Limited, a herb tea manufacturing company based in Kumasi, Ashanti region. We provide our clients with a healthy lifestyle with a cup of Premor tea. As someone who is very passionate about value addition, from my education at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, we came to realize that the local tea...
Can you send the samples up here? Let somebody bring us the samples.
All right, okay. We realized that the local tea industry is an area that Ghana can actually tap into and brand herself on the international market. Out of the market of 158 million Ghana cedi of the tea market in Ghana, over 70% are actually foreign. Why? It's because we don't know that the tea that we have in Ghana, our local tea, can actually match the international market. Our teas are really local, natural, authentic, and have a lot of health benefits that can actually help us in our nation. Premor teas, or Ghana tea, as known by many of our clientele, of about 5,000 customers, are made from herbs such as lemongrass, locally known as fever grass. We also have prekese, moringa, to mention a few. Our teas are actually sold in health shops, health facilities, and also to individuals. We are here seeking for $50,000 to be able to help with our factory setup and also to employ more people, and then finally to be able to absorb the many the raw material suppliers that we have. In fact, it will interest you to know that over 80% of our suppliers are women. Don't we need to support them? Thank you. So, we are here because we want to support this industry and then go global. Premor tea, a sip for a healthy society. Thank you.
Hello, Samuel.
Hello, Mom.
My question is, how do you intend to compete with all this Chinese tea that people are so used to all over the world? Because I can see that you want to go global. How do you intend to compete with this?
Okay, so one of the encouragement I got from this project, I realized that many of these teas that have traveled to our country all started very local. They were local products that their own people accepted, and that gradually expanded. And I realized that if I can educate our own people about what we have, it will actually not be a problem. Many people, in fact, I was really surprised when I realized that Ghana has a sort of respect on the market. In fact, I was able to test our products in 3 African countries. And I realized that people were really they were excited to know that there is a tea coming from Ghana. So they were calling it Ghana tea. And I was really encouraged when I heard that the response coming from our people. So I believe strongly that aside the local accepting it, there are a lot of respect that Ghana has in Africa that we can actually brand ourselves on the international market.
I must say I'm really impressed with what you've done so far.
Thank you, sir.
In the prior engagement we had with you, one of the things we asked you to do was to obtain FDA, approval. And just now inspecting your product, I've seen that you've obtained that approval.
Thank you, sir.
The next thing is, how do you intend to create the market visibility to ensure, market, penetration and access? What are some of the things that we're going to do?
All right, so I would say it's been very challenging. The main thing needed now is market education, educating our people about what we have. That has what we've been doing so far. In fact, this year we've been doing house-to-house, you can call it house-to-house evangelism. And one of the things that we've realized is that the more we engage people about what we have and the potential, especially with the health benefits that these teas actually possess, a lot of response and then the embracement is what is. That's one of the strategies we are using, sir.
I think that is quite narrow in your approach.
Okay.
Because I believe that you have a very good product. So we've got to really look at your marketing strategy again.
Okay, sir.
On how you can really, reach the market. Okay?
All right, sir.
Samuel,
Sir.
for this to be truly a Ghanaian product, you need to stop importing the tea bags, correct?
Yes, sir.
So, if you win $100,000, will you be able to stop importing the tea bags?
For now, when the research I did, I realized that I realized that I would need $1 million to have a full setup that can help us develop our own tea bags with a full company that will be in-house, that will do everything in-house. But for now, we realize that we need to start small and gradually to be able to reach the point where we can develop our own tea bags there.
Maybe Yofi can help you with another 900,000.
Perhaps. I think you have a great product.
Thank you, sir.
I think your enthusiasm is way ahead of your business knowledge, which is usual. Because I know during the mentorship period, you were taught a lot of things, but you seem not to have taken them into consideration. You say you require $50,000.
Yes, sir.
You know you are coming for a competition that will give you $100,000.
Yes, sir.
Now you know you want to grow big.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure? And I'm saying this because one of the typical reasons why small businesses collapse is that they never get their numbers right.
Okay, sir.
Are you sure $50,000 is going to get you to the next step? Because you have to now think of wider marketing. And if I just think of it, a new product that needs acceptability in the marketing will cost more than $50,000.
Yes, sir. That is true, sir.
So why 50,000?
50,000 because I was looking at the factory setup, the machinery that we will need.
Please think big. It was one of the things that you were taught during the mentorship. Tell us that you have a business which you believe is worth $1 million. To get to that $1 million, you are pitching for the $100,000 because it's 2XYZ. But you come and say, I need $50,000. If I give you the $50,000, you chop it. Tell us a real business. And a real business is one where we know how much it's costing you, how much you are expecting from the sales, from the other parts of the business. And you have your numbers right. Because I could ask you other technical questions, but I realize you're not there. That what will be your internal rate of return? I'm sure you haven't thought about that. To show that the money you're asking for will really generate the returns that are required to grow your business. You don't want money that will just pay salaries and put up your factory. You need working capital. You need marketing capital. You might need to hire an accountant to look at your books. And that will cost more than 50,000. So why 50,000?
Premor,
Yes, sir.
I'm very impressed about your product now.
Thank you, sir.
And, but I'm disappointed that all you were taught during the incubator process, teaching, coaching, direction. That is what this program is about. That is what the McDonald Challenge is about. You are being taught and coached, but you're not practicing any of them. The only one you pick, you have a very good product. This can sit on your shelf, but it doesn't have legs. You are the legs. And we are investing in you, not in this. So if you are not impressing me and impressing the judges that what you've been taught, you are not practicing it, how do you reach $1 million? I need that answer from you now.
The answer I have now is that I need to work more closer with my judges, especially you, Chairman, yourself, so that I'll be able to know the right steps to take, sir.
All right.
Okay, just my last question. I think everybody acknowledges that you have a great product. And You mentioned some numbers, and from the numbers, you said that the local tea market is 48 million cedis or dollars.
158 million Ghana cedis, sir.
That's the total market.
Yes, sir. Of the various teas that have been sold, sir.
Yes, and you said 70% of it is offshore. So if you look, 30% of it will be about 48 million.
Yes, sir.
Now, that 48 million, what proportion do you command? Obviously, not much, because what's your turnover? What's your yearly turnover? What projected yearly turnover do you have?
Okay, so until last year, June, I was not having my FDA certification, so we were really on a low key. From last year, June till now, we've been able to sell our 4,200 units of our product. That's how much we sold, sir.
So how much money do you have now?
Currently, there is no money sitting in the account, because we all know that every business needs to run, the business needs to keep running. In fact, we just got we are getting 10,000, our target this year to sell 10,000 units of our product in the first quarter.
So how much do you sell a month?
A month, currently we are selling our 500 units a month, which is our 5,000 Ghana cedis, sir. And then the cost is about 2,000 Ghana cedis, sir.
You say you're selling 10,000, your cost is 2,000.
Yes, sir.
And there's no money sitting down.
Yes, sir.
Don't contradict yourself. Listen to yourself.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, thank
very
you.
much.
All right.